everybody! And they're off.
Let's jump in.
Please turn the roll off. No, you don't. No, we're ready for action again. Hello,
People's
everybody
brains
again.
out all over the place.
And there's
Oh
some
God!
more choosing going on. Oh, you're up. You're up in the
It's all-
score. What's this,
all-
interesting?
It's all just gone horrifically bad. Yeah, I know.
I'm huge.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and make you less huge now.
Okay.
Or
Just cold water normally works.
So there we go. It's all gone horribly peaked on already, but there we are.
There's some shenanigans and some moving around. Hello, everybody. How are we all?
There we go.
To be able to see the comments, don't I? Why is that on that?
There we go. That was an awful start. That's our worst start to date. But never mind. Hello, everyone. Hopefully everybody's okay. And I was going to read out names, but I haven't got time because we're just going to crash on into the game.
They've chosen the boards. They've flipped things around. It looks like somebody's...
I know why. Because we've got a chat going with both of them. I said, I'll give you the thumbs up when it's time to go. And then one of them responded with, we can't hear you guys anymore in the chat. And I gave him a thumbs up to say, brilliant. Oh, fucking hell.
Excellent.
Now, we can only see Steve's view tonight, sadly, because Tim has not a great internet connection, so he's been...
Clear.
Sorry?
It's the clearest view we've had of any game.
It's a very clear view, yeah. So we've got Steve tonight, who is playing Magor, and we've got Orky Tim of Orc fame with his crazy Orc deck.
Steve is random champion, reigning champion, isn't he?
I think he might be, yes. He's definitely got a cup.
Did he play McGaw's last time? I fail to remember.
No, I think he... No, didn't he... I can't remember now.
God, we're terrible. Well, brilliant.
We haven't seen him play this band since we're not really sure.
Yeah, so there's some discarding going on. I think Tim's got rid of everything. The confused matters, Tim's called Andrew.
But Steve's still Steve.
I'm not sure what that is. Perhaps we'll try and find. If he wins, we'll ask him why that is.
Oh, I think it's his brother's account or something.
Oh, okay.
I think I remember him saying before.
Okay.
I can't remember now.
And Steve's thrown away some objectives, but I didn't see what they were.
Oh God, and I'm on mute.
Okay.
Am I on mute?
Is it just carrying the whole thing now? We're giving away cups now. We're always giving away cups. Cups for the winners.
Can people hear me now? Because hopefully they can. Because I can see the audio moving on my screen, so I'm really hoping they can.
I like mine, Peter. How long have you been quiet?
I don't know. Oh, hopefully
Is it just me talking then, people? Paul Walker is giving Tim the best of luck. I don't know whether Tim can see that, Paul, but he's probably highly focused, which I should be, because there's models going down. Funny enough, it looks like everybody's setting up front and centre for an aggressive play out.
I think with Magors versus Orcs, we can expect no less. Although Tim was regaling me with a conversation before we started this to say that he was playing a game recently with an objective-based Orc deck, which threw a few opponents. That would properly confuse me.
Well, that would certainly get a jump on things. I feel like that's not what's happening here, though. I could be wrong, but we've gone for a pretty straightforward all the Orcs up front.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than having some Orcs up your front.
No, well, put having them at the back, I suppose.
I don't think it's a good place to have an Orc.
No. Riptooth, he's deliberating. Is he going to go there? Is he going to go extra 3 or extra 5?
I would contemplate putting Riptooth nearer the back because he's got a longer range on him.
He has,
and he's got spectral wings.
This back corner one, and he'd still be able to. Actually, no. How far does he move?
4 uninspired.
So, 4, okay, yeah. So you need to be able to get in with him though, don't you? Because you do need him inspired.
That's true. Unless you take the cards.
I don't play Magors very often. In fact, it's probably of all of the warbands, it's probably one of the ones I've played least.
Oh, Magors is up the back.
I just don't like them. Oh,
that setup crit has helped him.
Yeah.
So yes, this is our 4th season finale, a best of 3 tonight with our Patreon-only Warhammer Underworlds online championship. I'm not sure that came out in remotely the right order.
Steve's got some hold objectives in his deck as well. He's got hold objective 1. He's holding hold objective 1.
Interesting.
There's 2 objective 4s.
We have 2 objective 4s on the board.
It's very frustrating.
That is a really weird bug, and I've never seen it, but Steve seems to get it all the time, so it must be something hardware related.
Right, maybe it's to do with how good you are at the game.
Is that why I get about 16 objectives?
Yeah,
Oh, hammer crit to start.
it's a good start. It's not a good start for old Bone Cutter there.
No, 2 damage to him already, but that has inspired him, which can
Yeah,
now make
true.
Bone
That's
Cutter
true.
much,
Yes, the
much
old
nastier.
Magor Orruk conundrum of if I charge you, you'll be inspired.
And
Uh,
the Orc player sitting thinking, if I don't charge you, or
yeah,
rather, if I wait until you charge me to get inspired, then I'll be much better.
yeah. It's not quite as bad as Orruks versus Orruks.
No, no, that's true. That's true.
I never quite know what to do. Oh, Steve's gonna try and remember to hover over the cards. He's hovering over the cards.
Is he? Isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he? He isn't.
Yeah, we've got spectral wings and distraction in there. I saw that's
Yeah.
that's a pretty tasty.
We've got
Turn
Shade
one.
Glass Dagger. He's got no escape, which is 3 charges, which could be doable, but he's got Defensive Strike, which could be a dead card in his hand, and hold Objective 1. Where is
Yeah.
Objective 1?
No escape at this stage, and defensive strike don't really go together, do they?
Yeah.
It's 2 hammers. Oh,
Crit defense. I mean, you hate to
Crit
see it happen.
defense. Yeah, I mean that's so I think he's rolled crits. Both attacks now.
Ah! Accidentally clicking the screen. Don't click the screen, Pete. Don't play around with it.
Taking back with Gartok. Oh, 2 hammers. Oh,
Paul 677 says that Tim's called Andrew because he's using Andrew's computer and his account. I think he said something about using his brother's computer before, so...
okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Paul. If you are Paul. Or Pal.
Or John, whatever your name is.
Well, it's PAU 6677.
That's true.
So I assumed Paul, but I hadn't actually noticed there wasn't an L. Maybe he's just a big Carol Decker fan.
I have no idea what that means.
It's a PAL as a band
okay.
from before your time.
The 80s.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Riptooth's coming into the corner, but I guess if he doesn't kill Bonecutter, Riptooth is kind of safe from attack. But if he does kill him, Riptooth is kind of... It's a crit and a sword. That gives him cleaves. That's a dead Bonecutter. This is the green.
It flashes up cleave now. I haven't played for a month.
If you notice as well, when you hover over the fighters, it gives you a little cog above their wound characteristic if they have upgrades, and it shows you to the right of them what their defense characteristic is as well, like a shield or a dodge. It is Paul. Hello, Paul.
Yeah, I haven't played since for a month.
For many days. Well, I keep trying to play, but I just have to sit there sometimes, and it's just waiting and waiting and waiting. Just telling Steve, he's saying he needs to remember to hover over cards for us too. Okay. I told him not to worry about that too much, but to concentrate on his game.
He's got invisible walls as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Shade Glass Dagger's coming out.
Oh, if he manages to one-shot someone with this, he's had 2 crit attacks so far.
Nobody wants to see that.
Least of all, Tim.
Tim really doesn't. It could be quick, this game. It is Paul. Paul tells me it's Paul. That's brilliant. Thank you, Paul. And Magor is on a roll. Yes, Justice. Magor is definitely on a roll.
So people joining us tonight, are you watching because you want to see some Warhammer Underworlds online action? Do you want to see more of that on the channel? Or are you just online because you're here and you were around last week when we did the giveaway and you figured we might give something else away? Let us know in the comments. Who's he distracting? He's distracting a hacker forward, trying to chomp on somebody else. This could be very bad for hacker.
David Henderson's here for the banter.
Good.
Okay, so here comes Shade Glass Dagger. Now, if Steve's rolling maintains, this is going to be curtains.
I want to see a dead hacker in a minute if that's the case.
Curtains out of hacker.
Oh no!
No crit.
And a shield!
Oh, the tables have turned.
VJ says he thought we were giving away a Sippy Cup. We are, VJ, but only to the winner of this tournament. Maybe we'll do some on Teespring for people to buy.
Sippy Cups?
Yeah. Branded AOS Sippy Cups. He has scored no escape though because he's made 3 charges.
Okay. Yeah, and he's drawn change of Tic Tacs. Not going to score that now.
Not a good one to get right now.
No. We could do I'm not the winner of the tournament cups on Teespring.
People would have to buy those though.
Yeah.
Whereas we'd have to give out about
not just give them out to everybody who isn't the winner.
let us know in the comments as well, along with why you're here
Inspiration
tonight.
strikes.
Is what are you? Oh dear, it's an angry Gerzag. What are you looking forward to most with Warhammer Underworlds online coming up? I am quite intrigued to see that we're getting the Tzeentch warband coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming, basically.
Have we got a release date?
No, I don't think they've
Yeah,
released
because
a release
I
date for
kind
that
of
DLC yet.
again slightly misread the announcement. I thought we could play them, but then it turned out we can't. So I'm looking forward to playing them. We've got
Gerzag.
oh,
Gerzag, oh my
just
god.
a crit to the isn't actually Gerzag, is it?
Oh no, sorry, that's Hacker.
Okay. Oh, and he's going to attack back as well.
If he gets another crit, it's just going to be unfair, is what it's going to be, frankly.
VJ says he would love to see a change of Tic Tacs t-shirt. Probably need to make that happen.
Jeez,
I actually toy one. Our local branch of Mr. Sims, which is a sweet shop for those of you who don't live in the UK, closed down a few years ago now. But I actually thought about opening a game shop called Tactics and Tic Tacs, and a games come sweet shop rather than a coffee shop. A game comes sweet shop.
What's a cum sweet like?
Sorry?
Sorry. You just said a games come sweet shop, and I'm like, what's a cum sweet like?
Surprisingly salty. Right, anyway. Oh, Fulham's been promoted, Baz says. So we're really on the pulse here, and I'm completely not watching this game at all.
Come on. He managed to get another crit hit with his reaction attack from Gartok, which frankly is just disgusting.
Yeah.
And Magor's going to come flaring in now as well.
Gross. And is he going to play Spectral Wings?
He's already done that, yeah, so he's now going to charge in.
VJ says we must have missed this announcement for Warhammer Underworlds online. Yeah, they basically announced that the next warband will be Eyes of the Nine. It's not a crit though. Oh, cleave,
and he's got cleave. Oh, that's painful.
Two damage.
He's not dead yet, but he's not far off.
No. So that's basically the announcement. VJ. Paul says he's here because he loves our content. Excellent, and he promised Tim he would watch the match. Excellent. Well, I'm glad somebody likes the content.
You need to move yourself in frame a bit more. You need to move the camera a bit.
Me? I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're okay now. You're okay. You've moved back.
I think I've just moved because I can't because for some reason my YouTube panel is the other way around, so I can't see the screen and for some reason it's got put them below. Normally it has them on the side, and I can't work out how to move it. Steve
has now played Invisible Walls, and there's not an Orc next to anybody, so he's only got a one hex charge with Hacker. And all of his guys are in a row, so whoever he attacks is going to get assists. It's just, I mean, it's just not fair. He's only. I seem to remember in
season 3, didn't it go a similar way? Was it Steve the first game? Just everything went for him.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe season 2, Valentine. I can't remember, but it just everything went in the first game. Everything went for him, and
we thought it was going to be that was it, over and done with.
But I have to say, having played the Orcs almost exclusively in this game, even with 2, you can wreck face and turn things around very quickly.
Especially if Gerzag's one of them, because he's like one of the hardest hitters off the bat, apart from maybe Magor.
You only need a sneaky glass spear and a trap, and then suddenly Basher could take out all of these 3 Magors here.
Yeah. All in one go somehow. But just skewing them all the way through.
Maybe not quite. I don't think you can mighty swing them, can you?
No, not quite. But I mean, despite having a romping first round and 2 Orcs nearly dead, he didn't score any glory at the end there. He's only got 2 glory in total. Okay. He's got rid of everything bar hold objective 1.
He kept hold objective 1. I don't know which one is hold objective 1.
I'm assuming he and Tim have communicated between them and worked out which one of the 4s is a 1.
Okay. He's got my turn now.
I mean, the Orc player hasn't scored anything.
Change Tic Tacs has gone. Or did he score that, or was it gone?
No, he got rid of it. And he got rid of defensive strike as well. I guess when you're this close and you've still got 4 people alive, you don't want to waste a turn going on guard.
No, I guess not.
He's got Swift Advance, which is a guaranteed. Ploy Master he can do, because he's got 3.
Defensive strike is a strange one to dispose of, though, isn't it?
Well, he has to be in his half.
But it was Andrew... And Tim is in his half.
No, other way round. Magor's all in the Orc's half, so he needs advancing strike.
Isn't defensive strike taking somebody out in your half?
In your own half, yes.
Yeah, well, he just threw it away.
Yeah, because nobody's in his half. Everybody's in Tim's half.
No, but Tim threw. Maybe I missed that. Tim threw
Oh,
it away.
Tim might. No. I know. Steve threw it away.
Oh, I thought Tim threw it away.
Oh, he
Sorry.
might have done as well. I didn't
Yeah.
see that bit, but I know that Steve has thrown it away, and he got the first turn for
What brilliant
activation.
commentary we're offering here. I'm
Well, this is
reasonably
like
sure Tim just threw it away because
he
Tim's
might have
got
done.
16 cards in his discard pile.
Wow,
And that's not a good sign, is it?
that's never a good start unless you've got a mountain of glory next to it
Oh,
as
it's got
well.
the shake ass dagger on Gerzag. What other cards has he got in there? Has he got Trapper and he's got Twist the Knife?
He's got some very nasty cards.
He's
Oh,
got
and there's a crit.
He's got a crit. Oh dear.
Oh my word, that's a dead Gerzag.
Oh.
Wow, that's the first. That's Murder She Wrote.
Oh.
What can you do with that? Who's on first? Steve's on second. Yeah, it's definitely a bit like that. Sorry, people. Sorry. I mean, if I were Tim right now, I think I'd be calling it a night. Second game.
Oh.
But still, Steve only has 3 glory.
Right.
So if his,
Oh, the next activation only one
damage.
Oh.
That's just brutal.
Yeah.
This is brutal. Steve is definitely having all that. Well, this is why we do best of 3s, right? That's just painful.
Yeah. The wind's gone out of my sails. I don't know what to say.
It's just horrific. It's like watching someone kicking a puppy to death.
Fury.
He could, depending on what cards he's got. No, because he's played the only 1 damage card, hasn't he? So it's not like.
Yeah, you can still score trap and things like that from there, can't you? But
I don't know. I don't know if you can score trap off of that, because I think it says something on the card about if the next person who takes any damage only takes 1 or something like that.
Okay, so, I'm gonna have to have a look.
Yeah. I mean, this is just brutal. He's got to charge with Hacker, because Hacker's going to be dead in a minute if he doesn't. Here we go. But it's just going to be the 1 damage. He's got a sword, but that's it. Oh, and he rolls a shield defense as well. I've had games like this, and if he gets the reaction attack off and kills Hacker, that's just insult to injury and salt in the wounds. And pissing in his cornflakes and any other phrase I can think of to. No, he missed that. No, he missed. He needs swords on the reaction attack.
Oh, swords, okay.
Yeah, furies if you want to be all official about it. Not that we're ever official about that.
No.
Wow.
First friendly fighter does any amount of damage and the next activation only suffers 1 damage. Yeah, you're right, because that will be in the next activation. But well, it wouldn't now. Or would it? After the attack, where's the pushback part? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's still part of the round, I think.
Is it part of the activation?
I think
it's
so.
action and activation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well.
Poor old Basher. He's got quite a mountain to climb now.
Yeah.
Another crit success.
Oh, a crit defense, but that's no.
It's not enough.
That's not enough. No, 2 damage.
It's just horrific.
Yeah.
I mean, he can get just a regular. Does he push? He hasn't pushed him back either. I guess that makes sense because Gartok can't be pushed. So even if he has to, he can get a free attack off. Well, not a free attack. He can get the attack off without moving. But I mean, Magor's right there.
Steve's deck's quite interesting because he's got a whole objective 1 and the Formless Key.
Yeah, it's quite a funky little sort of flex deck. Tim's just played
second wind,
so Hacker gets another attack off.
Yeah.
But I mean, poor old Hacker, he just can't cut the mustard or the armour.
Oh, he has got a crit this time though.
Ooh. He's got
it. Wallop.
Mosh.
2 damage. Has he got anything else? No. Pushed him back was an interesting decision.
I guess at least there's no assists. Oh god, he's got my turn. Oh god. This is just brutal.
I guess he can't attack him back either, can he, if he pushes him?
No.
He can't use the Gore Fist, but he's got my turn anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is just it's just like watching someone kick a puppy to death.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we are. There's another Orc down. Are we going to have a wipeout by the end of round 2 here?
I'm going to go with yes.
Now, this is the first online tournament that Tim has taken part in, and he has moshed his way through the competition. Now, Steve's been here before. He's old hat at this game. He's definitely, been through the ringer once or twice. So, Tim is the challenger, but this is not unfamiliar ground for him. So, it'll be interesting to see how the second game treats them both. Because I think this is probably a foregone conclusion. It all depends on McGaw. Another crit.
A crit.
Jeez. This is brutal.
Wow.
That's just horrific. I don't even know what to say. It's just horrific. I mean, Steer's taken 2 damage in the entirety, that entire game, and has wiped out the entire Auric warband.
With one, there's still several activations to go, or 2.
Come on, people. People in chat, post something. This is like a mortuary. It's just it's just horrific
Anthony
to watch.
says thought he'd been playing for months before he knew that hammers were called smash. I don't think it said it in the original rulebook. I think they just announced it later. And
I'd have to look at the
I can't
rules.
remember. I can't remember. Can Tim concede? Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't think it would matter.
Except it only matter if the glories totals are come to it matter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, they could call it here if they're both happy to.
Yeah. Well, it would only be if Tim won narrowly the other 2 games. Well, not the other 2 games, the other game or something. I can't.
Yeah, it depends on. I mean, if the next game, if Tim wins by 5 glory or something like that. So they're just debating between themselves. They might go for the call it a concede there and then crash on. This is. I mean, I've had games like this, and at this point, I would probably just disconnect. What do you do? Rosa, yes, you have missed watching Steve annihilate Tim in that, frankly, most brutal first game I've ever
Steve thinks
witnessed.
the tie is unlikely. Tell them to go for it. Tell them to go for it. We can always do something else if it does come down to a tie. Wow.
Yeah. He's conceded that first game. That was a brutal first game, and we've only been on for about not even 20 minutes. I don't think that was brutal. Rosa, you did miss Steve destroying Tim. It was brutal. He rolled a crit on everything. Every attack was a crit success.
Come on, Tim. Andrew's got money on you. Here we go again. And actually, guys, they really need to do it better because we don't really want to run out of content at like 40 minutes in.
Because we've prepared nothing.
Yeah.
Not that stops us from talking shite anyway.
Surely the dice can't be so one-sided for the whole session. Well, it depends. It seems like Steve's paid for the extra dice upgrade pack.
It's a DLC pack. Has crits on 3 sides.
Ed Halar is in the house.
Hello, Ed.
Was he our not Ed Halar? Wasn't he our winner last week?
He was.
Yeah. So
we'll be signing your box this week.
We've signed the box, all packaged up, ready to go. And Pete's going to sign it when he comes over.
Yep.
To play on Thursday night.
Bascard says he's had games like that. Yeah, I think we've all had games like that every now and then. Well, apart from Robin, because I can't roll like that, so he never has to experience that.
Yeah. We had a Gitz game, Gitz Auric game. He did that to me.
That was possibly the last time when I just had the dice.
I killed Snurk turn 1, and then you just destroyed me.
Yes, that game, just everything worked. I think we got a couple of cards wrong in that game, but I think overall it didn't matter too much. But yeah, it was.
My washing machine's beeping. I'm going to go and sort that out.
Someone's
entered our voice chat. Who's entered the voice chat?
Who's entered our voice chat? Which voice chat?
He entered the voice chat.
Why he?
I don't know who that is.
But I'm assuming he's one of our patroners. So
yeah, but he shouldn't be. Do we?
I don't think it matters if he's in it, to be honest. Our patrons can watch this via Discord if they
Depends
want.
if he's talking or not, I suppose.
True, but hopefully he's not. So whoever you are, behave.
Is he muted?
Nope.
I think he's muted anyway.
Go sort your washing out, you.
Yeah, so he's just watching.
Yeah, our patrons who are on Discord could join in, jump in and watch it from there if they want to.
I'll turn the washing machine off.
Robin's going to go turn the washing machine off. This is our professional outfit. What have we got here? Right, Steve's got Conquest, not a great first round card. Hold Objective 1. And I don't think he has Hold Objective. I don't think he has Objective 1 in there. And Planter Standard. Could get Planter Standard with Objective 3, but that's it. The Formless Key. Hidden Paths is alright. Deathly Fortitude. My turn's not bad.
My turn's good card.
Yeah.
You promised people you promised me you wouldn't tell people about my professional outfit.
Ha ha.
Right.
You put the overlay.
Tim's drawn 4 upgrades. Gone straight in the bin.
That's just painful. Steer's had the rub of the luck, rub of the green.
Valentin's in. I don't know if you've been watching all the time, Valentin. The first game was a horrible destruction of the Aurochs.
It was brutal. It was just brutal.
Well, the dice really for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, better. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading 2 chats.
Valentin says the boys are the best. Well,
well, not tonight. They're not.
Not right now.
Cannot be destroyed. Yes, tonight they can.
Very thoroughly, in fact. Very, very thoroughly we've seen so far. But I mean, his opening cards this time around aren't great. He's got Jewel of Wits, which could help, but he's only got 1 offensive card in there at the minute, which is my turn.
Yeah.
So maybe this is where Tim can pull things back. But you said he got rid of 4 upgrades, and that can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah, he can. Late game as well, in particular. It's not over till it's over. That's absolutely true, Valentin. You're quite right.
So whilst we wait for the gentleman to set up in what is going to be a fairly obvious, brutal, all up front sort of setup, what do people think the other second warband's going to be for Warhammer Underworlds? Because we know, or online, because we know that they're working on 2. They said.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. So
I think it's going to be Curse Breakers.
Probably. That'll make me sad, but it probably will be. Radiate Curse Breakers. They've got too many Stormcast warbands so far. They shouldn't do Curse Breakers. They should do
I might be wrong, but I just think it'll be. Rosa says Moloch. Matt leaves the chat.
Wolfman guy says axes. I think everyone wants axes, but at the same time, I mean,
Reavers. Yeah, Reavers would be good. Andrew said Reavers. Yeah, I'd like to see Reavers.
All Orcs get first turn. It's a good start for Andrew. Tim. I'm looking at his name. His name is not Andrew. It is Tim.
It's very confusing.
I really want it to be Reavers. I so want it to be Reavers.
You think Steve's telegraph has got hidden paths?
Could be, although he's got yeah. What is Tim going to do?
Hold Objective 1. He has got Objective 1 in his half. Planter Standard.
There's 2 Objective 3s again.
So there are.
Such a wonky bug.
Yeah.
Weird. I think Reavers would be a great counter to Thorns and Skaven, Andrew.
Matt reckons he has to expect them to give up before any other warbands come out. Oh, I hope not, Matt. I hope not. I need to play more. I need to put my money where my mouth is and play this game more, because I do enjoy it.
Oh, the Orcs are getting crit successes this time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Knock back 2 damage, and I do know that the game has a few issues, but I think it's good. We know it's got potential. We love the game.
Yeah, I mean, I despite its flaws, I still love it, and I just want it to succeed, because why not? It's just another great way for us to play the game.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Frankly. So Gartok's got he's using my turn to have a swap back at Bone Cutter. Is he got the same? Does he have the same? No, he doesn't. Okay, maybe Khorne.
The luck may have changed.
Yeah, maybe Khorne has deserted him this time. Tim's got to be feeling better about that now.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking, oh, I've got a chance.
Yeah, I haven't got somebody dead already yet. Thank Christ for that.
Paths.
But who's he going to do? I mean, is he going to do that? If he puts Magor over there, there's a lot of Aurochs ready to.
Oh, he didn't play it. Sorry, I thought he was going to play it, but he didn't.
He was contemplating it.
Pretending he was going to.
We got 30 people watching tonight.
Really?
Hey. Hello, everyone.
Well, mine says 27, but...
Shush. I can't count. Stop rubbing it in my face. It said 30 a minute ago.
Okay.
Welcome online, everybody.
I think most people prefer face-to-face games. Elder Hello has just said that he prefers it face-to-face, but watching it online is okay. I think most people prefer face-to-face.
Yeah.
But obviously, you have to go out or have somebody round or whatever, so this is much more accessible.
Yes. It's one of those things where I can get up on a Saturday morning. Oh, another hammer. And a crit defense. The Oryx are on fire this time. Yeah, I find I can get up on a Saturday morning and I can jump online and have a couple of games against random people, and I haven't got to worry about putting clothes on for that. So, whereas
everybody's really thrilled when they play Pete on a Saturday morning and he hasn't got any clothes on. Got to be worth two glory.
I think so. So, the Oryx are definitely getting a bit more of a chance this time. Who's he going to charge with now? Gerzag's going to try and finish him off for an early kill.
Oh, it's a hammer. Oh, he's got a crit though.
Oh, God. It's not that I want the Orcs to win this game, but I really want the Orcs to win this game.
Yeah, I'd like to win this game, yeah.
I'd like to have a best of 3. That first game, for anybody who's just tuned in and watching, it was what Orcs were wiped out by round 2.
But he's missed on the reaction again.
And Gerzag's defended.
He's probably sitting there with my turn in his hand.
He's just begging for the wound.
I'll take the knock.
Because it'd only been 1 as well. Like, I'll take the 1 damage just so I can come back and club you in the face.
Yeah.
Andrew says he's looking forward to seeing next week's match, which we'll be playing this week. I mean, that's a bit of an assumption, Andrew, that we're going to be that advanced. But Robin is in for a treat. I am going to be playing one of Mr. Marlowe's creations again.
What are you bringing?
Despoilers.
Oh, you're in for a treat as well, Mr. Marlowe, because I'm bringing the Eyes of the Nine.
Ooh. God, we do
Eyes
spoil
of the Nine
Andrew.
versus Despoilers.
We do spoil Andrew. Pete playing Underworlds online, Morning Glory. Well, you know, there's a good reason there's not a webcam involved. The doggo's coming in for a balk now. What's he going to do?
You always tell me what's in the deck, Andrew. So I can plan specifically against it.
Ooh. Sure. Bonecut's taking the chomp.
Yeah. I have to look at the Despoilers card now. I think, what's the craziest thing somebody could do with Despoilers? And I'm trying to sort of do it backwards, try and reverse engineer it.
I'm trying to work out if Tim just has a hand of cards like upgrades still, because he's not played anything.
No, it's interesting, isn't it? He's not playing anything, and he's charged all his big hitters as well, unless he's got trap and stuff. Because I don't think, no, he has hit. He did hit.
Second wind. Here comes Gerzag.
Okay.
Angry man Gerzag. Got a Jewel of Wits. What does he pick up from it?
Get? Jewel of Wits.
Oh, upgrades, not good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a Destiny to Beat. That's an interesting one.
So he's got the Formers Key and a Destiny to Beat. That is interesting. He doesn't want them at the moment, though, does he?
Not right now. Who's he getting hidden paths? Bearing in mind, Gerzag is swinging next. Is he going to try and bring him in for the assist? Or try and maybe distract Gerzag? I think he's going for the assist. He is. But that does trap him. Does trap him, which is risky. If I was Gerzag, I think I'd probably go for Zarkus now, the traps fighter. Depends on what other cards he's got, I suppose. The kill might be what he wants. True. Who's he going for? He's going for Gartok. So, and that crit means I don't care about your assists. Yeah. That's a dead Gartok. And he's got advancing strike. Anything else? No. Oh, it's all gone. The Auric player is on the board. Yeah. This is the only problem with streaming these games is the reliance on other people to have a decent connection so that they can do that. Oh, he's put unkillable on Gerzag. Unkillable. Soul destroying when that works. You're like, I've finally managed to do 5 damage to that bastard, and then he just stands up like, don't care. To me, it pretty much means you don't go after Gerzag once that's gone. He's also put a +1 wound on Bonka to make him even less appealing a target as well. Yeah. No, he's only 3 damage. 3 damage is not that difficult to pick up. Mr. Marlowe saying 2-1 win game to Tim. I think that could still be calling it early. Tim hasn't won a cup yet. Steve Already has one. He is the defending champion. That's another
There's a
crit.
crit come out.
I'll tell you what.
He hasn't got much in his arsenal, has he?
No, he's got no ploys at all here. His Magors roll a lot more crits than mine do. That's all I'm saying. A lot more
crit
crits.
upgrade pack. That's what they need to sell, actually. They might boost the game a little bit.
But Magor is sadly completely out on a limb. He's not close enough to be able to charge anybody.
No.
Although he can charge again next turn with Zarkus. Although I mean, Tim could charge with Hacker or Basher. He's going to go with Basher, and now he's got him trapped. Well, he's going for the dog. Interesting.
Oh, it's a crit.
Another crit and a sword.
Oh, okay.
What up? I guess that means if Zarkus does charge Gerzag, Gerzag gets two assists on the defense. Gets double assists.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Valentin saying, poor Steve, everyone wants the Oryx to win. We've seen Oryx win before, Valentin. We've not seen Magor win yet.
Oh, what?
Dog got hunted across the field.
Not back as well.
The Oryx are definitely pressing home the advantage this time. Although it's not much different. Whilst Magor has lost a whole fighter, he's only taken one other wound, whereas two of the Oryx fighters are wounded, so...
Yeah, that's how they like it. Gets them all riled up.
That's true. They do like a
Inspires
good
them,
ruck.
I'd say.
What's he doing?
Yeah,
he can't do much else. Oh, yeah,
because he's got objective one.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not playing.
Yeah, so...
So whilst people are watching and hopefully enjoying this little stream of our Season 4 Championship final of our Patreon-only Warhammer Underworlds League, do let us know what kind of topics you think we could cover, because frankly, with GW's lack of putting out anything that we're interested in, we're running out of things to talk about. Maybe we talk about alternatives.
Yeah, it's getting. I mean, I hope we'll get some announcements soon.
But we are kept completely in the dark.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get some announcements. So I've been playing. Well, I've recorded a game of of Marvel Champions. We can't really talk about that yet because we haven't released any content for it. But that's my current obsession.
So you'll see 3 games on the channel and then never hear about it again.
That's basically that's how I roll. That's how I roll.
Well, sooner or later we're going to find something that sticks, right?
Yeah.
Or you didn't
it's to do with the output. I mean, that actually is fairly quick to record. So I think it'll be better. Like Blackstone Fortress was a whole night, and then lots of editing, and then nobody watched it.
Yeah, a couple of 100 views, and that were it.
Yeah.
And whilst we're not into it just for the views, getting the views helps the channel. So that's an important thing to point out.
Yeah, it's not just for the views, but you do feel like, I mean, it is. Especially with the level of effort you put into editing the videos, it's a lot of work. And if you just, if you were just throwing anything out there, it would be one thing. But it's a lot of work. And if you're not getting the views, if nobody's watching it, it's not so much that the reviews justifies it, but it's kind of like, well, actually, if nobody's watching it, then I'm not making stuff people want to watch. Therefore, there's not much point in me spending hours doing it.
And our Patreons were enjoying it a bit, but I think they would enjoy other stuff even more as well. Yeah. So
it is about kind of building towards being able to do more. The more views we get, the more justification is for spending more time doing it to build the channel even bigger. It's kind of an exponential growth kind of thing.
Yeah, and obviously what it appears to be that painting videos seem to be the thing, but obviously we both suck at painting, so we're not going to be able to do that one.
There's the controversy of the new Blood Bowl. Yes, Pete, you've got to do a Blood Bowl video.
Yes, I need to cover that. I mean, I don't know what's so controversial about it. There's some new stuff going on.
Well, I've seen there's been some salt, of course, because it's Games Workshop.
I love Games Workshop fan base. They hate
Games
GW with a passion, but yet they never.
Cards being drawn and things here.
They never go. So they were just getting rid of all their cards and stuff like that.
Steve's got spectral rings now.
I think it's season 5 of Blood Bowl we're on now.
Furious Inspiration. Yeah, but they've called it season 2, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah, we may have to
Rubbish.
restart. Oh, okay, we may have to restart because Steve's got a bug which says he can't. Which means he can't take actions. He just came up and said. And Peter said, "Oh, sweat," which I assume is an emoji that's not showing up on my.
Well, Gerzag's just taken a swing and walloped Zarkus for 3 damage. Ooh, he's done reflected injury and killed Zarkus as well. That's a good card.
What's reflected injury?
If you pick a fighter who's got 1 or more wounds and a friend
Oh,
and
that's
a
right.
enemy fighter next to him, and then you can do something.
Quite handy for Oryx, I guess.
Yeah,
I should probably have it in my deck.
I think we say this a lot. We're gonna have to see if Steve can take an action in a moment or not. Card's still stuck on the screen for some reason.
It's all got to be wrong.
Warhammer Underworlds Online, why can't you not be better? This is the point where it gets hard to fight its case when it's wonky.
Yeah, yeah. I think. I mean, yeah. This is yes, and it seems to have been worse. Have got worse as the game's been modified. I'm going to field some questions. So basically, Valentin asks, so the usual sequence things: new Warband focus, week 1, then week 2 pre-order week, and then 3 new Warbands available. Basically, yeah. I think they say they're going to release them, then they do a load of focus, then they do the pre-order, and then the Warbands are available. I've heard nothing. Sometimes I get a little heads up. I haven't got any sort of heads up, so nothing happening really.
We're just trying to work out getting this working, so keep talking, Robin, keep talking, do a little dance.
Blood Bowl has stayed the same for 25 years plus, and change is bad for some. Well, that's true. Not if you've been playing the game for a long time. But then the thing is, if you've got a community that enjoys playing the game in its current form, then carry on doing that. Nobody's making you change it. You can get the benefit of the new models and stuff. Because I love the new Empire models. They look amazing. They're proper Imperial, proper Empire stuff going on. So I don't know. I feel like Games Workshop wouldn't have spent a lot of time building out a new product and changing the rules if they thought they were going to make it worse. I don't think. So they must think it's going to make it better. I personally find the game quite boring. So if they streamlined it a little bit and made it quicker, then I think I think they would. They might sell more games. Malachi said Valentin is pre-order then focus. I think it used to be Malachi, but I seem to remember in the last few times they've done a bit of focus and then the pre-order's gone up. But I might be wrong. So, the stream's ended. Has it all gone wrong? Okay. So I kind of I'm tentatively optimistic about the Blood Bowl. Not that I play it particularly. But I feel that actually a game that's been around for 25 years, there aren't many things that have been around 25 years that are still good, if you see what I mean, by modern standards. Me, I'm still good. My wife, she's still lovely. But Pete, you've gone silent. Apparently. People are saying you've gone silent, Pete. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. So, I don't know. I'm now completely on my own. I'm hopeful. I think there's always a load of gumph when Games Workshop announces anything. Loads of people moaning about 9th edition. I'm sure loads of people will moan about whatever they do next and wherever they go. It seems to be part of the hobby now. So that's a shame. Bezzy's in the house. He says bonjour. I'm sorry he's late. Well, you've missed a crushing defeat by inflicted on the Oryx by the Magors, and then this game is trashed, and they're trying to get it back up. So in the middle of this game, it was the Oryx was slightly edging it game 2, but not winning. But it's crashed, and Peter said crash on, but I don't know whether that just means
they're just about to start the game again. Hopefully, you can see it again on Discord, Robin.
I can. I'm just looking okay, waiting for a connection. So far, so good.
Apologies all. Unfortunately, this is the one problem with Warhammer Underworlds. It is still a bit flaky, and it's.
Oh, the opponent's in, so the board's being chosen. So we are game 2.
We're back
now again. And now I'm going to bed at a decent hour. I'm now hoping for Steve to win.
Like a minute ago, I was all for the Oryx to win it. Now, frankly, I'm happy for a 2-0 trumping.
Yeah. So we're in.
We're back. Let's see how Tim's luck holds in this second/third game.
I'll accept a crushing victory from the Oryx in by the end of round 2. I'll take that, and that will be it. I still want
just hurry it up.
Yeah.
I think some of the changes they're doing for Blood Bowl, whilst we get the setup going, I'll just say this about Blood Bowl. I mean, like you were saying, I don't think they're going to make changes because they think, oh yeah, this will really fuck it up and piss everyone off.
No, exactly.
There seems to be a lot of people out there that think that GW only make rule changes to piss them off, and it's like, but if they.
But it's the same. You see it with this game as well. I mean, there are people sort of bemoaning that the devs aren't doing enough on this game to make it okay. But just stop moaning about it and kind of. Yeah, they don't deliberately go out their way. They're not changing the thing you don't want them to change because they like pissing you off. There must be a reason why they can't. So just deal with it.
Yeah, I think it's very presumptuous of people to sit and think they're doing this just to annoy me. They probably don't give a fuck about you other than they want you to pay money to play the game. So why?
I feel particularly bad for Warhammer Underworlds team because it's not. They're being judged, I think, on Games Workshop size company standards when they're actually a very small outfit themselves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think so, and I think GW in general, they want to be successful. Obviously, they want to make money. They want to keep going, so they don't want to release games that are completely trash.
No.
So they're gonna want to keep things going. So I think that the next version of the game will be slightly different. Obviously, they're making some changes, and a lot of these changes will have been run by play testers and people who've played this game for a long time. And obviously, those people who've played it don't think those changes are bad. So
both players got rid of all their objectives.
They did.
Again. I missed what they had.
Defensive strike and swift advance for Steve. He had.
I noticed that.
Conquest.
Yeah, I think. We need a button. We need to be able to jump in and have a look at the cards. That would be handy.
I just wish there was a way of being able to have people being able to watch it, because obviously this is all on a server in the cloud somewhere. So I just wish there was a way to spectate that game so we could just watch it from either side.
Yeah, David Henderson says he's played Blood Bowl from 3rd edition to now, which is that's a long time to play. You must be really tired. And over the years, it plays great. He doesn't like the team rules over several books. Apart from that, he'll get it as it's his first hobby love.
Yeah, it's one of my
new
first.
skills won't hurt the game. So, Pete, there you go. You need to start a side channel with David.
I was contemplating trying to do some online of Blood Bowl because it's quicker and it's easier. It's finding the time there because a game of Blood Bowl is probably going to be most of an hour, so that's a bit of a sticking point. But then playing a game of Warhammer Underworlds at a minute could be the best part of an hour, depending on how badly or how slowly your opponent plays or how long it takes to find a match.
So I'm definitely sensing that this board orientation is how you set up for this matchup because they both. I don't know who won it this time, but the board has pretty much been an identical setup.
We've got 2 3s over on the other side again.
in every game. Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is about Steve's computer. I'm convinced that Steve's computer was built on an ancient Indian burial ground.
Okay.
And was cursed by an old gypsy woman. Because I can't see how else his machine could be so badly screwed up. Some people definitely seem to be plagued more by errors in this game than others, because I haven't had any. Saying that it's a bit unreliable and a bit dodgy, I personally haven't had any issues with the game at all since.
Okay. We've got quite reasonably high spec machines, haven't we, to play it?
Yeah, so maybe that's something to do with it. Maybe the older machines, they don't have quite the.
I've got a cup of tea sitting on it. It's probably a bad idea. I'm going to leave that.
Oh, double sword attack from well, not Magor, Zarkus on the first go, or is that's Gartok? It's not a good start for Magor's.
Steve's got 4 ploys now. He's got Mighty Swing, Hidden Paths, is that Furious Inspiration, and another one. I can't see what the other one is.
I think it's Twist the Knife.
Is it? Okay, so they're pretty tasty to have, actually.
He's got some pretty nice cards in there. It would have been nice to be able to see Tim's side of things as well, obviously, but his net connection is not great. So we didn't want to risk the games getting blown up because of trying to stream it, so we figured it was best to just get one view and go with that.
Yeah.
Furious Inspiration, yeah, Twist the Knife, Hidden Paths, Mighty Swing, or Mighty Blow, is that? Or Mighty Swing?
I can see there's some Mighty Swing options there if we can get in the right place.
I think he's going to Hidden Path Magor's over, maybe next to Bone Cutter, and then Twist the Knife him for a yeah. No, we did get rid of precise use of force right at the start.
Did he?
Wolfman Guess says his old PC had a lot of issues with Underworlds Online. New flashy PC makes the game far more stable. I wonder if they're doing some kind of hardware acceleration stuff with the graphics cards, and older graphics cards do something really wonky which causes everything to lose its shit. That's my technical opinion of it.
And you wonder whether they could do a cut down kind of graphical thing, because the game doesn't need amazing graphics.
Well, they did implement new graphic settings and stuff in the last patch. There's a whole new set of stuff, because I've toned down the brightness on mine because I find it too bright and glitzy, and I've got rid of the flashiness of it, and I've made it much more grim and dark. So Magor has indeed hidden passed over and is having a go at Bone Cutter. Are we going to see? Oh God, that's a dead Bone Cutter. Well, it will be in a moment with Twist the Knife. Ouch.
Wow.
But
Bone Cutter hasn't had much luck today.
But Magor is sitting there now, and Gerzag is within range, and he is trapped.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Hello, Jason. He says it's been a while since he's tuned in. Well, welcome back.
Hey.
You missed the first game, which saw the Orcs get absolutely smashed to pieces. By the end of round 2, they were all gone. Second game, unfortunately, got bugged and we had to restart. So we
have a Fuel Bar Fury.
Yeah, I think Gerzag's going after Magor.
Yeah, I think so. This is big.
Oh! Smashed it. Why is it whenever you play Fuel by Fury, you roll double fucking crits?
It's true, yeah.
And a Twist the Knife.
And twist.
Let's twist again.
Anything you can do, I can do too.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he's lost Bone Cutter, but Steve's lost Magor. That's a much bigger loss, I think.
Yeah, some awakened weaponage going on as well. Oh no, that's gone on. That's on Hacker. Interesting.
Weird.
Maybe he's got.
And he scored Peerless Fighter. Yes, Andrew.
Brilliant.
The Orcs are definitely still in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shayglass Dagger there. You use it?
I'm wondering if, because there's meant to be a new version of Blood Bowl coming out digitally, and I'm wondering if they're going to be timing it with the new Blood Bowl board game release, but I don't think they will, because that's just not how GW do things.
No, I'm going to say it doesn't seem to be how they work.
Comes a Doge, Angry Doge, oof, a crit attack. It has cleave. This is why the Orcs are really quite unjustifiably sort of underdogged by Magor's, because they got 2 fighters with cleave Magor. They get to movement 4 once they're inspired. The Orcs don't get any of that.
Yeah, the Fiends are much better than the Orcs, I think.
I mean, they are until I play the Fiends, and then...
Oh, a leak from Cyanide apparently indicated so.
Ooh.
Wolfman Guess says.
That'd be good.
I assume that they are going to be in line with the new rules. Interesting.
That'd be cool.
Interesting, although they don't want to do too many more leaks, otherwise I won't get much else. 3 hammers.
3 hammers.
There's swords, isn't he?
He needs swords, yeah. Oh, Basher. And that's another thing, they get the reaction attacks on a failed attack, so sometimes when your opponent screws up, you can get some extra free attacks off.
Yeah. And if he's got, well, he hasn't actually, has he? But got a crit.
Good lord.
Actually, was so upset about that. His dice didn't land straight.
Oh, that annoys me. The dice keep going at weird angles. That really annoys me. I will definitely have to check out the new version of Blood Bowl when it drops if it's got all the latest updates in, because that would be very cool. And I like the fact that one of the things they've changed is they've added in a passing stat. So before you used agility and you calculated off of that, and now you have your own passing stat as well as agility for dodging.
Oh, okay.
And I was going to write...
That's definitely what the game needed, was more stats.
It's a very simple game, Robin. You just have to play a couple more games of it and you'll be well away. I'm telling you. I'm not sure if Steve can score Ploy Master now. Oh no, he has used 3 ploys. He is okay to do that. He's not going to score Defensive Strike, and he's not going to score Swift Advance though. So at the minute, he's definitely doing a lot better. I don't know what he's going to do with Hacker on the last turn. I'm going to go for the dog.
No, he didn't go.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No, he did. Sorry, yeah, sorry.
The dog can't do a reactionary attack, I guess. So, crying out loud! The Oryx cannot catch a break.
The new team models for Blood Bowl is they're really nice. They're really good. Call of the War.
It's school Call of the War. So I mean, the Oryx haven't had the best. Oh, Gerzeg's got Unkillable.
Unkillable.
Oryx haven't had the best start. They're not doing badly though. They're not in the lead on sort of wounds or anything, but that Shade Glass Dagger's a worry.
Yeah.
The new Griff model looks great. I don't know if he's actually a player in the game or not, but he's got like a friggin' eagle and stuff.
Yeah.
I read something about he's meant to be managing the team, so I wonder if he's just like a coach model or something like that. I don't know.
That means I'm never getting painted ever.
Yeah. I don't know if the I don't think they've showed off any of the Orc or any of the Orc Blood Bowl models. I haven't seen it, but the picture, it looks like they've got some goblins in there or some gits in there.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if the Orc team's going to have goblins available as another sort of player, because they don't normally. That could be interesting.
So Steve's just got rid of defensive strike, as you might expect.
Yeah, he's kept Swift Advance.
New coach rules, Wolfman Gaz says.
Oh, new coach rules, yeah, that'd be cool.
Keeping Mighty Swing or getting rid of it?
I would keep, I think, because he's got a chance there.
Yeah.
Spectral isn't much good. Distraction in...
Biggest and the best. And did he score anything else? Was that it?
I think that's it. Now he's getting rid.
That says 3-2 at the moment.
I love the fact that we've got in the chat, we've got Dan saying, I need those new human Blood Bowl models, and like 3 comments later there's VJ saying, don't like them, or at least don't do anything for me. I just love that you get that variation. That one model can elicit such primal urge in some people, and in other people it's just like, nope, cold, don't get it at all.
Imagine if Blitz Bowl Season 2 might have new human minions instead of the old ones. I don't know, you'd think that the Season 2 would have new... would be the same, so that you didn't have to do, because obviously Blitz Bowl's already got the humans, hasn't it? I imagine there are cards for the whole lot, aren't there? Sorry, just ignore me.
Now Tim's going first. He is going to charge with going to charge with Basher, because Basher may not be long for this
double crit time.
Wallop. That's
did he pick up anything useful?
I can't push him back though, and he hasn't got anything else to use.
No, so.
I sense maybe a mighty blow coming in a minute with the dog. Oh, reflected
injury.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
I like that. I've not used that combo or seen it used.
No, it's good for us, because obviously you're looking for damage.
Yeah. Is he going to do Mighty Swing now? I think I'd do Mighty Swing with the Doge.
Yeah, that would be.
Although he does have the Shade Glass Dagger on Zarkus, so maybe he wants to use that before he gets deaded.
On Gerzeg. And you can Mighty Swing there too, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. Although if he gets crit, it'll get broken, he won't be able to use it, which would be a bit of a bump.
That's true. Yeah.
He's put no respite on Gartok. Makes sense. So if Tim's got any wherewithal, he'll not go for Gartok again. this round.
It's another interesting choice. I suppose it's good at keeping the Orcs alive a little bit longer. It's one of those cards that I find is never that useful.
Which one's that?
Arded.
I guess in this case it could be quite useful because there's a lot of 2 damage fighters in Magors.
Yeah. Now it's quite useful, but I just find it isn't when I play. Partly because it's fighter specific.
Yeah.
And then because once you start getting Shagar's daggers and things going around,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't carry it, but then I don't get to the final of the championship either. So
maybe there's a pattern here.
Video reckons it's humans and dwarves Blitz Bowl season 2. That will be.
That could be a shame. Oh, he's got a crit. That's a dead hacker.
Oh,
Fuck me. His shade glass dagger. Oh no, it's not a dead hacker because he's got an Arded.
He's got Arded on, yeah.
There you go.
See, I don't know why people play that card unless he's got Twist the Knife.
Maybe. No, he hasn't got Twist the Knife.
Yeah, hasn't. No.
Or Trap.
No.
So there you go, Robin. That's where you take Arded.
Yeah.
Because it means you can laugh at shade glass
Did
dagger.
Steve miss that, or do you think he just went for it anyway?
Possibly. But I mean, 3 damage is a good.
It's not to be sneezed at, is it?
No. I mean, if I were Tim, I'd probably charge with Hacker over to Gartok, because even if Gartok gets to do an attack, I mean, Hacker's only got 1 wound anyway, so who cares?
Yeah. Wonder you would kill him though.
It would, but I think he's probably not long for this world anyway.
He's going for it.
Oh,
He's got a crit
and a sword
and a success. And a better crit. Oh,
doesn't matter. He's got the sword. That's a dead Gartok.
Yeah.
Now Gartok does get his no remorse, no respite back. Steve hoping to draw into Shardgale. We haven't seen Steve carrying Shardgale yet. I don't know if he's got it or not. So if you can see there, just above the wound counters, there's 2 little dots. They're little cogs that show he's got 2 upgrades on him.
Okay. So no respite enables him to make an attack, does it?
Yeah. When you're killed, you can make an attack back. Oh, a hammer.
Oh, it's worked.
Single assist. He's paid off.
Oh yeah. No, single assist. Yes.
I was watching someone stream a game of this the other day, and he had a situation where he rolled a single assist, or his opponent rolled a single assist, and that didn't kill him. And the bloke was just sitting there for ages going, "Why didn't that work? Why didn't it work?" And then loads of people chimed in going, "Because the assist." And he's like, "Oh yeah."
It can be because it flashes up quickly. You're not expecting it. It can be hard sometimes. Crush and cleave.
Oof. He's making Gerzag into a right mincing machine now, and I do not mean the prancing around type.
I'm not sure you could say that, Pete.
Sorry. There's nothing. I've got nothing against it. It's fine if you want to.
Stop talking.
Oh God! I'm digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper, and now I've inserted my feet into my mouth. Just not with that motion. Steve's hoping to, VJ, sorry, Robin did acknowledge this earlier. Humans versus dwarves could be a bit dull. That could be a bit yawn. But as long as they bring out new stat cards for like loads of Blood Bowl teams, I don't really care if it's humans versus dwarves, because it'll be like I can play Oryx or Skaven or whatever anyway.
Oh, we might have a mighty spin coming up.
Oh yes. Zarkus, is he going to kill 2 Oryx with this? But it is going to be double assists.
It's interesting. He moved Gerzag into position, presumably so he could do 3. But I think I would have tempted to leave it alone, just to get the 2, make it more likely to get the 2.
The double assists are a pain, aren't they? But it doesn't matter when you do that. Jeez. Steve's dice rolls are friggin' blessed. On your feet. Oh, it worked.
I didn't see it. What happened?
Got a shield, so he is not dead. Wow. I mean, that was perfect timing twice on the use of cards from was another crit though. I mean, Christ, blimey. It's just, I mean, he's really annoyed Gerzag now though.
Yeah.
But 2 crit attacks so far. I don't think I've seen Steve really miss many attacks at all. Bloody hell! This is ridiculous. Steve's crits are disgusting.
Yeah. That never happens in the physical game.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, that is brutal.
The thing that would worry me now is I don't think the dog's inspired yet, but if the dog gets inspired, it's doing 3 damage
Right.
with
So
cleave
it
if
could
he
take
rolls
it
a
out.
crit, so he could go for Gerzag.
Yeah.
It's just horrific. I mean, do you charge with Gerzag now, or do you draw... Oh no, and Tim's only got one more turn after this, so yeah, I guess he's going to have to charge with Gerzag. That does
I
put him...
trust he's got the dagger still, so he didn't play it earlier. I thought we were thinking he would use it.
Oh,
Still got it, so he didn't play it.
I didn't notice that.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Hang on. Did we miss a turn or something? Didn't he just attack with Zarkos, or did Tim draw a card?
I didn't see.
Oh, he
terms of
put
money.
Gerzag on guard. Sorry.
Okay.
So he's obviously got change of tic tacs.
Yeah.
He's going to try and mop up Basher over there, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been just horrific.
Well,
Another
another
crit. I mean, I don't know how Tim's taking this, because I would be proper pissed off. Just real pissed
He
off.
says the reason he gets bugs is because he's reverse engineered the game to code to modify a percentage of crits. Yeah.
His code's just not quite solid enough, so it ends up bugging out sometimes.
Yeah. It's just disgusting.
This is disgusting.
There's two objective 3s because each attack he rolls 3 crits.
And that's just wrong. I mean, I guess this time round, Tim will charge with Gerzag. But he won't push Zarkos back and then hope to get first round next time and finish Zarkos off, maybe.
Maybe he might have twist or something, or
Maybe. I would have thought he'd used it by now, if so.
maybe he has.
Here
Yeah.
comes an angry Gerzag.
Oh,
There's a
he
hammer.
doesn't get a crit. He has 2
hammers.
goes, doesn't get a crit.
Wham! But it
Cleave.
doesn't matter, he's got cleave.
No. 3 damage.
Has
Has
he
he got
got-
anything else?
No.
No.
Change tic
Yes.
tacs.
Or change of tic tacs. So he's edging it slightly.
Just ahead. It really does depend on this who gets first go next round. If Gerzag gets to go first, he might be able to kill Zarkos off. And then it's dog versus Gerzag, which still is
Gerzag's
close.
got unkillable on him as well, so it's...
I agree with you, VJ. VJ says he's never genuinely seen anyone pull the percentage of crits that Steve's pulling off.
No.
I haven't either. I might have to go back and watch this afterwards just to come up with the percentages on the crits, because it's got to be well over the 1/6 level.
He didn't use his dagger. No, Valentin, we missed that too. He didn't use the dagger because he played it on Zarkos after he charged.
No, I think he played it on him before. He just didn't use it on the charge.
No, it was in his hand.
Was it? Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
completely missed
yeah,
that.
it was
I
in
thought
his
he
hand.
had. I thought he
No,
had
I-
3 different attack options come up, so I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. When you watch it back, he scored good scrap.
Good scrap. That's giving him a bit more of a lead.
It's going to come down to this.
I mean, Steve can't score no escape because that's 3 charges. He can still get swift advance, hold objective 1 possibly, but it depends.
Oh, it's tense.
He can't get hold objective 1 and swift advance. Oh no, he's scoring it now. I missed
Swift
that.
advance.
But he can't get. Yeah, I think he's going to dump both those other cards and just go for his last 3.
So 7-5. I have to say, despite wanting to go to bed, I rooted for Tim after that disgusting mighty swing attack.
That was the. I mean, he rolled what, about 5 crits on 9
I think
dice.
he rolled 5, yeah.
Just disgusting.
Yeah.
And Tim was lucky that he had that card which kept one of his fighters alive.
Yes. Yeah.
Gerzag does have unkillable on him. That could be.
Yeah. If it was Steve, then obviously he would roll the crit for the required.
Yeah, that would be a given.
Yeah.
The boys could still do it, Valentin. Yeah,
Good.
it's really in the balance.
Tim will be looking for turn 1 or activation.
Well, Steve's
1.
kept hold objective 1. The only way he can get that is by running the dog back.
The dog can't hold objectives, can he?
Yeah, he can. Because he's big.
Can he?
Yeah. And he's got plant the standard, which he can't.
Oh!
Oh, he could. This is really close now.
Yeah.
Here comes an angry Gerzag. He's got the hammer.
Oh,
He's got cleave.
Cleave.
Chop, chop, chop. He put the upgrade on him, didn't he? Crush and cleave.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. It's going to be tough now for Steve. The dog.
This is what this game's great.
The dog could one. No, the
Oh,
dog can't one-shot him now.
oh, he's
He
gone
does
up
have.
before.
He does have my turn. And he does have concealed weapon. Oh, he does have great strength.
Oh,
This is where we're going to see the arms race of damaging upgrades to defensive upgrades to see
yeah.
who can outstrip the other one. I'm trying to see though.
Sidestep. Interesting.
He's going to sidestep. So Gerzag away. Okay, onto an objective. Interesting. I mean, he couldn't get away from the dog. I
No.
don't know if Steve has Annihilation in his hand because he hasn't drawn all his objectives. He's got one left.
Seen it yet in the games we played.
Oddly, he's now sidestepped Gerzag away, so he can't charge next turn if Steve decided to just draw a card. So at the moment, Steve's quite safe. He could draw. I think I would have waited as well. Gerzag does have Unkillable on him, but it's only a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah.
Which is guaranteed for Steve, but
in case he gets pushed off the attack, he could sidestep.
I would have kept sidestep for that.
Yeah, that's curious.
Unless he's got Conquest and he's just going to run Gerzag off around the corner in a minute away from the dog.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hoping that Steve might wait a turn.
He's got Shade Glass Dart on him. Interesting.
So Steve must have... Did Steve draw a card?
I
missed that.
Yeah, he must have done.
Completely missed what
I'm
happened
so
there.
busy watching this.
And I think now Tim might just run off around the corner. Run,
Yeah.
Gerzag, run!
Interesting.
Catch the Gerzag, catch the Gerzag. Well, the dog can't get him now. Not without... Oh, he's got Spectral Wings. Yes,
Spectral Wings, yeah.
Yowza. Oh, this is close. It's tense.
Activation 2.
I'm assuming Tim's got Conquest, which means he's up to 10 glory here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Steve's just going to keep drawing cards in the hope that he can get something, and then he's just going to go for a 4th turn charge.
Yeah.
But even then, I'm not sure that'll win him the game. Because he'll get 1 glory for killing somebody, but that's it.
This is tense. Shade Glass Sphere going on Gerzag.
Chosen Champion, maybe. Could have Chosen Champion in his hands. Mind you, he's already played. You can see he's almost got more upgrade icons than he has wounds.
I wonder if he... it'd be funny if he had Distraction.
There's more of us. That's a brave card to take as Oryx. I don't think I'd ever take that card.
It's one of those ones... with the meta not being particularly Stormcast heavy, it's less good. One of those ones, if you play Stormcast, it's almost a guaranteed win.
Is it? Don't you have to outnumber them 2-1 or something? Or is it just outnumber them?
I think you just have to have more.
Oh, okay.
Has anyone tried house ruling to play in more than 3 rounds, e.g. until you table your opponent? I never have.
We haven't.
No. Should have played Dynamic Resistance.
Dynamic.
Dynamic.
Denominated resistance. Yeah, we don't tend to play variations only because people probably won't like us fiddling with the status quo, although I think for the number of people who watch, I think we could possibly do whatever we liked and people won't really care.
We play fast and lose with the rules, so that's
true.
Variation. Spectral Wings, here it comes.
But he hasn't got Annihilation. He
No.
obviously doesn't have it in his deck, or he would have possibly drawn for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 8-7 to Tim if Steve kills Gerzag. I think you're right there, Andrew. What's he playing Demonic Resilience for? Oh, in case Gerzag's got to hit me back, like my turn or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a bad thought. Never really thought about doing that.
Here it comes.
Here comes the doggo, comes the doggo, comes the doggo, comes the doggo.
This kid's going to roll 3 double supports now.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter. He's not gonna. He's just gonna whiff completely. The dog always rolls hammers for me.
Oh no, crit. Oh.
That's a nom on Gerzag.
Going to make a reaction.
Oh, he's got it. Unkillable gets him. Zag is okay. Oh, that's both his cards paid off this game.
Yeah.
And he needed them. Brutally needed them. I think it's one game apiece. Steve hasn't scored anything, and I don't know if Tim scored anything. I think he might have scored Conquest.
He's got to have Conquest and Denial now, Tim.
Oh, that's true.
Which he's now scored. Oh, he's got having a good time.
Why not? Unfortunately, annoyingly, it puts the card right in the place of where the flipping dice roll is.
Jewel of Wits.
Jewel of Wits! Nothing useful there. I don't know if Gerzak can kill the Doge.
I don't think having a good time could have come off, could it?
Oh no, I don't think it worked. Good point.
No. 10-6 to Tim. So Andrew's call.
Andrew
going to a third. Conquest.
Conquest. No denial.
No denial.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Yay!
Wow. 13-6. Now that's interesting because now Tim's ahead by 2 glory.
Yeah. Lured him over. Get 3 extra glory.
That was truly a mental game. That was crazy. That was, I mean, how many crits?
We need a critometer. Somebody count the crits.
Need a critometer. I think next time what I'll have to do, there's a little add-on I could get to add a little display with like some numbers.
Oh yeah.
I'll just get it to just ping up the number of crits on each side as we go.
Good idea. I like it. We tried to do that on our thingy games, didn't we? But we just kept forgetting to do it.
Yeah, because we're shit, basically.
So it's getting late, everybody, but stick with us before the FA Cup final has gone into extra time.
This is the closest. Well, actually, I don't want to say it's the closest final we've ever had. I think the first final we televised between Sparky and Valentin was pretty close, and that was Skaven versus Oryx. That was one game apiece.
It was a cracking game as well.
Yeah, that was a cracking game. Are the Oryx going to win it again, though?
That's up in 6 hours. Oh, Steve's got a couple of crits to get going.
Of course he has. You don't need to work, Matt. You'll be fine. Just call in sick or something. Here we go. It's going to be the... It's going to...
Offset boards.
So he knows that... He knows... I keep calling him Andrew. He knows that Tim doesn't have hidden paths or anything like that.
Yeah. Unless he's been playing it really cool.
Unfortunately, I can't remember what upgrades he has. No. Because he got rid of loads.
He's got hard head and unkillable.
Yeah. He's got 2 +1 wound.
He's got upgrades. The bone cutter mighty swing one.
Oh yeah. And he's got 2 shade glass weapons, but I don't think he's got a shade glass dagger. Interestingly.
Nobody at work will understand what Andrew's witnessed tonight.
Just send them the link to this page, guys. They'll watch it and they'll go, I understand now. In fact, you should go on, have the day off to recover from what you saw.
Oh, incredible strength, concealed weapons, spectral wings, no respite, a mighty swing. Oh.
Not great starting cards. I mean, spectral wings is helpful. Mighty blow.
Advancing strike. No escape and Ploymaster. Now, the game's gone so far, very much has been advancing strike sort of territory, but I guess it could go the other way with the Oryx in the MacLeod half. But all the games so far haven't been that way.
I think because of the way he's laid the boards out every time, the Orcs have had to set back a little further.
Yeah.
And that always puts the fight into their half, which means advancing strike's maybe a bit better for him. I don't think he's got defensive strike. I think I run both in my MacLeod's deck, which is possibly why it doesn't do so well, maybe.
Right, it's one of those ones, it's good insurance, but often one of them is a dead card.
Yeah, that is the problem. Get up to much last night? Me, I watched the AOS final. The only final worth watching.
It is. I mean, it was some sort of playoff tonight, somebody said earlier in the chat, but...
Was that the Fulham thing?
Yeah. It's not as exciting as this.
nothing's as exciting as Underworlds. Underworlds! He's got 2 objective 4s again. It's wonky. It's dead wonky, that.
Yeah.
It seems to also be objective 3 or 4. We haven't seen two
No.
2s or 2
That
5s
was
or 2 1s.
unduplicated.
Maybe that's why he always goes for objective 1.
It's a really interesting card choice, that.
Hold objective 1.
Yeah.
I guess it's one of those things you get to a point, you're like, I've just got to put a card in here that's sort of possible, but not too...
The objective 1 is missing this time. So we have... Which one is objective 1?
Where is objective 1? It's gone completely.
Yeah, we're the one of the ones that's 4.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would have thought, I don't know. I'd maybe... What's the one where he's got precise use of force, hasn't he? But there's the lots of damage card, although I don't score that very often.
Oh yeah. I can't remember that one. It's do 7 damage, isn't it?
Yeah. The massive attack or something.
Massive assault.
Massive assault. That's it. Not massive attack. That's something else.
I never take. I always take that, and I never score it.
Yeah, me too. It's really nice when you do score it. Except it's one of those ones where when you do score it, you're normally winning anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Valentin says maybe you should put in hold objective 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll have double the number of chances of scoring it then.
Yeah.
It's interesting to put Magor back there.
Has he got hidden paths?
He's got spectral wings though, I guess, so he can use that.
Long bombing.
Here we go. The Oryx are going to go for it.
Going 3.
Now I don't know if I'd go first. Yeah, he's given Steve the first turn. I think I would have done that too, because then it means he's bringing them towards him, and then
I think you don't want. I think that's partly why the Oryx is always ending up in the Oryx half, because you don't. I think Valentin probably will tell me better, but you if you charge and miss, then you're basically just sitting target in the field. From Magor's to all inspire, well not all inspire, but to inspire.
He's
and you
drawn
draw
a card. Drawn a card for his first activation. He's got Deathly Fortitude, which doesn't help him. But he's got No Escape, which is do 3 charges, and he's got Advancing Stroke, which is kill someone in the opposing half, which he might struggle to do now because of that. He can almost definitely get No Escape. I don't think he can stop him doing that, but he can't get Ploy Master.
He draws again.
That stuffed him up a bit there. And if he does that, he can't score No Escape.
Okay.
What's Gerzag done? Did Gerzag go on guard?
No, I think somebody moved. I think he moved on to objective 5.
Oh, interesting.
Fashion moves on to objective 5, which is an intriguing choice.
Very interesting.
Giving the... I've got some mighty
swing time. Is this one going to be as disgusting as before? It's Zarkus again. He's got priors for this. Zarkus is making the charge. Going to hit both. Can Bone Cutter last to make an attack?
No crit, I don't think.
But there's still a hit.
Still a hit, yeah.
I mean, aye.
2 damage, but that's... Yeah, Bone Cutter again.
Poor old Bone Cutter.
He
has made him angry, though.
Because of all of his bones have been cut. Right.
Another hammer. And another fail.
Tim, I haven't obviously got the stats, but Tim's defensive rolls have been very poor in this game.
They've not been great.
I know there's been a lot of crits flying around, but even when they haven't, I don't think I've seen him save very much.
However, he might have done himself out of being able to score No Escape, because he's knocking people flying away. And if he knocks them flying away, he can't charge anyone. So if Tim charges Gerzag over to take on Zarkus, he's only got spectral wings then to get another fighter in, possibly.
Depends where he goes, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, if I were Tim, I would just run Gerzag over onto objective 5, because it seems that he wants it anyway, and just club people to death.
Or with Bone Cutter.
Oh, there's a hammer. No save.
Bosh.
That's 3 damage now, is it?
Twist the knife. Ooh. Yes, that'll be a dead.
Ooh.
Precise use of force.
Ooh. The Oryx are causing some havoc here.
What was the second one?
Sorry?
Was it just precise use of force? Sorry,
yeah.
There was. Yeah.
One for the kill and one for precise use, and Gerzag's got on kill again.
Yeah.
Valentin's happy. I'm not sure if Steve is. I mean, Steve's dice have been horrific. He could get 2 charges in now on Gerzak though, one with Magor and then one with the dog possibly.
Yeah. Magor can reach Bonecutter, can't he?
He can reach anyone now. He's got
Yeah.
spectral wings on
So
him.
yeah, so I think he's probably safe. And it depends on what.
Yeah, I think I'd go for Bonecutter. You're right.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Yeah.
Although the problem is Bonecutter's charged, so it's killing somebody who's who can't activate anymore.
True, but it's killing someone.
Oh, gets it. Magor never does that for me. Whenever I need Magor to kill somebody, he always fucks it up. Robin's sound has gone weird, Andrew says.
Oh, okay, how odd? Is it still weird? Somebody tell me. Still weird? Still weird?
Let's know if it's still weird. He's using 2 cans and a piece of string, they're saying.
Yeah. I am.
This is why people tune in for our professional.
Got Deathly Force you played that on Magor. Interesting.
Still sounds odd, says Andrew.
Okay, how odd? I'm going to unplug my mic and plug it back in.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what it is.
Okay.
Try again now.
Okay.
How's that, everybody? Let us know if Robin sounds better. Now, Valentin asks who've won the previous seasons. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but the game audio suddenly kicked in and I was...
okay. Oh, we've got a crit defence.
Oh, God, another crit defence. Bloody hell, Steve.
Robin, echo.
Echo. It shouldn't be echoey now.
Okay. No, it's all right now. I think it's fixed now.
All right, cool.
Concealed weapon coming on. Onto Riptooth. Nobody likes to see that.
No one likes to see that. No one wants to see that.
Who won the other?
I think Ghosties won last season because it was Ghosties versus Skaven and it was a bit of a one-sided slapping. Before that, I think it was Oryx because it was Oryx versus Skaven. Valentin won that one. I think he's asking just so we can say that Valentin won.
Magor, was it Magor? No, I can't remember who won.
Who won the first game. We didn't broadcast that one live though, did we?
No. So Gerzo's. Oh no.
Oh, that's a horrible miss. If he's got the no escape, which is the 3 charges, so he's got that at least. Now, if Gerzak charges round behind Gartok, then the dog's not going to be able to charge in.
No, true. Although the dog hasn't got any more.
Did he put hidden or concealed weapon on Gartok? I think he did.
Did he? Okay. I suppose he didn't put it on the dog.
Yeah. Crit Dev Matt won the first season, but with which warband? I can't remember which warband he won with.
No.
Crit Dev Matt, if you're about, tell us.
Oh, he's just gone on to the objective. Unless he got... I haven't seen him play Brutal but Cunning or anything. No, he's not. Bizarre. Magor
that's a good point. I've not seen him play Brutal Cunning or Cunning but Brutal at all.
No, I don't think he likes them. I don't think he plays them. Mind you, they're not as good as second wind anyway. So.
No, that's true. Although it depends. Second wind sometimes. I guess it depends. If you've got Gerzak in the mix, then yeah. It's 3-2 at the minute. Getting rid of objectives. Hold objective 1's gone. Is he going to get rid of Swift Advance?
I think I keep it.
Trouble is, I mean, if Gerzak comes further into his half, then he can't score it. Unless he's going to just ignore Gerzak.
Well, you mightn't you? If Gerzak comes further, then you get deep in the other person's half. That's Gerzak kind of out of the game.
Andrew says Magor's such a solid warband in this meta. I think you're right. For the most part, I've got to... I think I'm rank 3 now, so I've done that nearly all with Magor.
Oh, okay.
Because it is just... As long as the dice do... As long as you can do a stee with the dice and roll crits, then you'll annihilate him. Oh, what's he got? He's got hidden paths, which is no good to him this time round, really. Oh, he's got hold objective 5. We didn't see that last time. And hold objective 1.
Ah, no, we haven't seen those at all.
Interesting.
We weren't paying much attention.
Yes.
So this is an objective Auric warband.
Oh, he's put. That's brave. He's put light armour on Gerzak. Mind you, Steve's rolling so many crits, he doesn't make any saves anyway, so...
True. Light armour on Gerza gives you an extra dice, doesn't it?
It does, but no crits count on defense.
No crits. Yeah. Mind you, hadn't rolled any. Whoa.
Oh, that could be the problem. Things were looking up for the Orcs, but I think now... I mean, Gerzag is throwing out 4 damage, that is true, so he is one-shotting people. I think he could do with a crushing cleave on Gerzag to give him that extra.
Yeah.
The crits would be helpful, I think. I think Gartog's got the concealed weapon.
Concealed weapon. Well, he'll roll at least two crits.
Did he have Twist the Knife?
I'm not sure.
I don't think either player's got Trap. He hasn't got Twist the Knife yet, so he can't one-shot Gerzag. But if he gets a crit... Ooh!
Didn't get a crit. It's nothing.
Ooh!
Nothing. That is crucial.
That could definitely cause him some grief now with Gerzag doing 4 damage and 3 dice. He's an angry, angry Gerzag.
Is Tim playing the same deck as before, Valentine said? I assume he's playing the same deck as he started tonight with.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, they should be playing with the same deck throughout.
Distraction going on. That's could be timely, but has he got sidestep? Or when he's going to inspire?
I'm assuming the Doge. Oh no, he's not played it now.
No, okay. I wish he wouldn't do that.
I think
he is. He's playing it out. He's played it out. He's playing it on.
Surely the dog, so it gets 2 dodge.
Yeah, seems likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What to do though? Do you go for Magor? He can't one-shot Magor, so I think it's pointless going for Magor. If anything, I would charge with Basher maybe right now. Oh, look at it! That's what he's doing. He's only got 2 wounds left, so he might as well go for it. Smashes in.
He's got the crit.
2
damage.
Hexes. 2 hexes knockback as well.
Oh
no, because Basher doesn't. Oh no, he should do. I thought Basher had knockback 1 when he was inspired.
We didn't push him.
No. He might be regretting that now that my turns come out to play.
Yeah.
He's not moving, he's just going to stand there and slap. Who's he going to slap? He's going to go for Hacker.
Oh, only 1 success. Oh, please, it's enough.
3 damage.
Interesting choice going for Hacker.
I guess it's a free attack, so now he can stand there on his turn and just wallop Basher in the face, maybe.
Yeah, but he could have killed Basher and then walloped.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and the net effect's the same. A bit of affected injury.
It's a good point to play it. Get it out whilst you can.
Jewel of Wits. This is tense stuff now.
There's tents everywhere. The whole row of them.
Steve's got Tactical Supremacy 1 and 3 in his deck.
Are you mad?
I haven't seen that either.
I mean, one's right on the border and 3's in his
already
half.
got best to hit a fighter, which her hasn't gone yet. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's true. But he couldn't kill him.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But yeah, I guess he can
I was
one-shot
thinking because you've got the assists as well.
Yeah, he could possibly one-shot Hacker this time.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got in his hand, I suppose. So yes, yeah. Well, I do know what he's got in his hand.
You can see it's right there. Oh,
yeah.
Crit success. That's a
He's
dead
going to
Hacker.
take Hacker out.
Once again, Bone Cutter didn't live to see round 2.
No.
That Bone Cutter, he died quick. I guess because Hacker and Basher are so crap in comparison, it's just not worth.
No.
Oh, he's going to hidden path Magor away like a coward. Giant coward. To the other side of Basher, so...
Yeah.
What's Tim got? Oh, he's got sidestep.
Oh, he has got sidestep.
There's a big FU to Magor. Oh, he's going to sidestep. Oh, okay. Right. Alright, I see. I'd be struggling. I might have sidestepped Basher away, but... and then Magor couldn't get another attack off.
Yeah.
But this,
no,
I guess this way, Gerzag gets multiple extra 4 damage attacks out.
Yeah. But he's got a hit. I think I'd have gone the other way. He's got a crit, though.
Oh!
There it is.
My God. Fucking hell, Steve. Your dice are disgusting. I'll tell you what, this has been an uphill battle for Tim from the outset. With Steve's dice, he has been just mutilating it. It's been horrific. I mean, it's still 4-all. There's still a lot could go on here, because if he wounds Gerzag, he's not going to one-shot him right now. He's going to make him a very angry Gerzag. And Tim's got 2 turns left.
So it's almost as exciting as playing himself. Interesting.
Running the dog away. I guess he wants to go for I can't remember the upgrade now. The upgrade. Not upgrade, the objective.
Thingy strike.
No.
Swift
he
advance.
hasn't got Swift advance.
Swift advance.
Because he can't score tactical supremacy 1 and 2, and he's not going to get precise use of force.
No.
So I guess, yeah, it's interesting. And that attacking Gerzag's just going to make him big and nasty and mean. He's putting Shade Glass Dagger on Gartok.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's who I'd go for, Gerzag now. He's going to hidden pass Gerzag. I'm not sure the point in hidden passing. Oh, he's going to go for Magor.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he's just moved 1 onto the objective.
Just move 1 so he can do it with attack without charging.
Yeah, true. Mind you, I would have moved him across a couple more hexes onto the other side. So I wasn't in the middle, but then...
Oh, he's got a crit. I thought that was a crit for a second.
I thought that was, yeah. The frames sort of stopped on a crit. That's the problem now. Unless he's got distraction, he can distract the dog over. I mean, Gerzag ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
So Gerzag he's got an activation left. I know he has moved because he's hidden path.
Yeah, because he's hidden path. So unless he's got a distract or something.
Yeah, maybe he has.
Possibly. I'm assuming Bash is going to bite it now with Magor clobbering him on the head. There's a hammer. Oh, I thought that was a crit for a moment. It is going to be a bit of a Magor versus Gerzag final fight, and I don't think that Magor's got the stones in that situation, especially as he's already taken 3 wounds.
Depends what extra damage output he's got. He's got Shade Glass Dagger left, and Gerzag isn't inspired yet.
He's not, but that makes him worse in some ways because he's got 6 wounds. I don't think Magor's got to get 2 attacks off.
I suppose so.
And he's got Conquest, so he could just leg it with Magor.
He has got 6, hasn't he?
He could just leg it with Gerzag next round and go for Conquest again.
Yeah, because if he's got Conquest.
Although I don't know if Steve has got rid of his Conquest yet.
Swift advance, no. And then he won't score denial.
No, that's true. I don't think Steve has denial though.
No, but Tim won't score denial.
No, true.
I think he wants to try to lure that in. He's got rid of precise use of force.
Yeah, I think that's a wise move. Doing 6 damage in one go is possibly asking a bit much. I think I'd get rid of Shade Glass. Oh, he's keeping it.
I think I'd keep it.
Yeah?
I think so. I know he's getting rid of it.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
He's only got 2 objectives, 2 glory left.
I don't know what else he's got, I suppose. Yeah, with that lot coming out, I'd have got rid of it.
So has
Destiny
Andrew,
to beat.
He's
Advancing strike, getting rid of. So it means he didn't score anything.
That could be the issue.
Seal weapon got rid of.
Ooh. And Gerzag's nearly unkillable.
Change of tactics.
I was going to say he can score Conquest and he can score Change of Tactics. That's 3 glory.
Close stuff. He's going first. I'm not sure he necessarily wants. He won the choice, I suppose.
He's got 3 glory and he's also got Destiny to meet.
He is going first.
He's got 4 glory to go here. Gonna smash the dog. Yeah, that's a dead dog.
Oh.
Is there one for killing somebody with Gerzak? Biggest and the best or
Yeah,
something
there
like
is.
that?
Yeah, biggest and the best.
So he might have scored that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, running
He has got
away.
brutal foot cutting. He has played it.
Yeah. The question is, because he's got conquest, so they've both got conquest, and that cancels each other out.
Yeah.
He can't score. Steve can't score change of tactics now, and he can't score show of strength. But he does have a destiny to meet. So he's currently winning by 1 glory, depending on what Gerzak's got left in his arsenal.
Yeah, it's an end phase card, the biggest and the best, I think.
And I don't think he's scored it yet.
And you reckon Steve wins with destiny to meet?
Possibly. Or if Gerzak scored biggest and the best and conquest,
Yeah.
and Steve's got conquest and a destiny to meet, they're tied on 9 glory each. In which case, if he runs Magor onto an objective, he'll have won with an objective.
Yeah. Unless he's got swift advance as well.
Oh, what, Gerzak?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Don't think you need 2 fighters for that, do you?
No, I just think it's all surviving fighters. So yeah.
Ploy Master. Trying to think what he might have. The multiple upgrade one. There are things he could have. I haven't been paying enough attention.
Well, I haven't seen him have chosen champion. I haven't seen him play that or score that one yet. He could possibly have swift advance, although I don't remember seeing him play or get rid of that one either. It's a very cerebral final round here, as both players sit there. I'm assuming they're both sitting there riffling through their cards, trying to work out what the hell they've got left to go. I mean, if I was Steve, he might know what his objectives already are, but I think I'd be getting rid of change of tactics and show of strength to pick up other... Oh, he's got the formless key. I think that might have won him the game.
Is that what he's just picked up?
Formless key, yeah. I think Tim's going for Ploy Master.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a 1 glory win. It's going to be real close.
Can Magor move on to an objective? Yeah, he hasn't moved yet. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, he charged.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Magor?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Magor. No, Magor hasn't moved. Yes, Magor could move on to an objective, so he's got 4 glory in the bag there. I don't think that... I mean, I can't remember what Tim's got in his deck now. I don't think he's got the glory to be able to pull that off.
Oh, he's got move 2. He has, but he can still get onto.
It'll be move 2.
Move 2, they move 4, don't they?
Yeah, moves 4 when inspired. Yeah. Another spit in the eye for the Oryx.
Yeah.
Oh, and plant the standard.
Ah.
I think that's got it in the bag for Steve.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be close.
Yeah.
It's going to be like one or...
It's interesting not knowing what Tim's got, in case Tim's got something.
I can't think of what else Tim could
move
have.
Now. Is he going to move, I assume?
Onto objective 5, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim's got rid of denial. I think Steve has won it.
Distraction will win in the game. I think he's already used his distraction. No, he hasn't used his distraction, has he?
Has he not?
I don't think so. No, because he sidestepped and he used hidden paths.
I don't know if
he's got distraction left.
I don't know if distraction will win him the game or end up with a tie.
Well, for distraction, he won't score a part of standard and he won't score the formless key.
No, true.
He's moved. What's he got left? Ooh, destiny to meet. Ooh.
See, that'll get him 3 glory with conquest.
Right.
If he gets distracted off. And I don't think Tim's got more than 3 glory left to score either.
Formless key. Well, if Tim's got distraction, he's playing it very cool.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what he's like on his side of things. He could just be sitting there going, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, but he didn't play it. He played 2 upgrades in a row, so I can only assume that he hasn't got it.
In which case he is stoofed, I think. Yeah, there we go.
8. Checking objectives. Conquest.
I don't think he's got anything else in the bag. Biggest and the best.
So it's going to be what? He's going to...
Conquest is going to win it. Well, he's got Conquest and Plant the Standard. So you'll have won by 2. Wow, that was close. That was well played there.
What a game. What a game.
11 glory to 9. That was pretty bloody close.
Wow. Lots of people still in. Still 27 people watching.
I know. 28. Beautiful, beautiful people.
Oh yeah, 28, yeah.
That was a cracking final. That was a cracking final. I need a little audio thing to have a little cheer going on. Let me see if I can put people back on the. I've got to put my microphone back on. Can I unmute people? Steve and Tim, are you both there? Can I unmute you both? Are you around? Either of you? Both of you? You might need to unmute yourselves. Anybody?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if Steve and Tim can hear or whether they've got themselves muted or anything. I can't hear either of you, so I'm afraid.
Very faintly. You remember I had that problem last time?
That's because you had your Skype working at the same time.
Okay.
I think we might have to. It's getting late, and I don't know how many other people. Thank you for tuning in, everybody who has tuned in. I completely understand for anybody who's now got to go because it is late. Just trying to see if we can get Steve and Tim on the line at all for a quick chat. Just telling them I can't hear either of them though, which
I can hear very faint voices again.
Might be because I was an idiot and I had Steve muted. Steve, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, they can hear us.
They can hear us, but we can't hear you.
I can hear them very, very faintly. Do we need to go off Skype? Will that'll work?
But you can try. See, this is the slick.
If I do, then we'll be gone.
You'll be gone forever.
Okay.
But you can always share yourself on share your video on Discord. But that's assuming we can get. Tim's gone. He's gone. He's had enough. I'm assuming. Oh, he's come back. He's reconnecting. I'll tell you what. This technology, it ain't worth it. Robin's gone. Not half as good a face this time that he's left behind. Let's quickly. There we go. There we go. He's happy again. Let's just quickly. There we go. Robin's happy. Well, wasn't that a final, ladies and gentlemen? Wasn't that a final? That was pretty mental. That was pretty mental indeed. Now we can't hear anybody. I can't hear anybody. It's not working at all. Don't know what's up with it. Let me try and make sure my settings are right. There we go. That's why they're wrong. That's why they're wrong. Hello. Yes. Hopefully we are. There we go. Hello. Can everybody hear me? Excellent.
Channel 4, please do not swear.
Don't swear.
Not again.
And hopefully everybody in the channel can hear everybody talking now, and they can hear you, Tim, and you, Steve. And if the levels are a bit off, apologies for that one, because I'm just on the fly here trying to get the levels so,
on the wing.
That was mental.
Oh,
Steve,
that was a bit
dice.
Oh, a bit of a bloodbath, wasn't it?
That was crazy.
It was insane.
Yeah, that second game, the amount of crits for each of us there was just ridiculous.
Yeah. On that mighty swing attack, I think you rolled 5 crits.
5 crits on
dice.
And only one orc died.
Yeah,
that is true. I think the dice. Some of the cards you've got, Tim, are crazy. We were saying, oh, I never take that card, and then we're sitting there going, and we've never got to the final. So maybe there's something. Maybe there's something in that.
I think my deck's just so random. People don't expect what's coming up, and they go, "Oh, okay, that makes no sense." But I'm winning, scoring. But yeah, what cards would you think you were saying? Which ones I would never take?
Oh, well, go on,
I've never taken Reflected Injury.
Yeah.
Before, but that's quite a nice fit for the Oryx. I might think about
it. It's really, really good. Having people I run in, they do 2 damage on 1 wound left. I use it and kill them. I think I've done it even to.
You did it in this game as well, I think.
Yeah, I did it this one, and it's really, people don't see it coming, and it's just, and it's really good when you, like the second turn, when you get it round, you get first go. We go, okay, I leave him there next to a injured orc. I char someone else. If I kill someone, that's good, and then I just kill him my turn, so I can kill 2 whoever enemy models or 1 easy go. And now instead of down to 4, they're down to 2 or something. It's that has been really useful, and it's really good if you. I've done it with Basho or Hacker when they're charging, do 1 damage. Someone charging does damage but doesn't knock them back, and I kill them with it.
Oh, that was another one. You took Arded as well, and that was one we were saying, oh, we never take that. Yeah. And then I think it then helped save Basho almost straight away afterwards, because I think Steve, you charged somebody, and it's like it should have been like a 4 damage kill. It was like
that's all it's on. Can we just have a moment as well to say every card that you used that required a dice roll pretty much went off on your feet, unkillable. It was just.
Although you might be in a position to mow.
Yeah, because I think every other dice you rolled was a crit.
There was one attack where he finally got an attack off and you double crit defended.
Hey, that's what we're too there for.
Dog never rolled double crits for me.
Yeah.
No, it still died. The dog still died at the end.
It did. Both of you have got a mixture of objectives as well, which I found interesting. You both have some hold objective type objectives.
Yeah.
In fact, Tim's, I don't think I even noticed until just scored hold objective 1 and hold objective 5. I think it was. It was completely unexpected.
It's random. It's really good when I play people who are playing turtle.
Storm
turtle.
Things like that.
I played someone I ran on 2 objective and had I got more boys than you. No damage was done, but I scored 3 objectives and in my turn, and it's like, okay, right. Then I put great strength, waking weapon and whatever, and then I have got in with Gersh at 1 shot one of them. It's like, right, okay, that's your 6 glory at the end. You're not going to get because they don't. That's what they hope for. Is not any of them die. If you kill one, the whole end objective. That's 2 cards going 6 glory down the drain. And honest to God, I have a lot of people have race quit thanks to that.
I think I noticed that I don't think, Tim, you've got Shade Glass Dagger in your deck at all. Is that right?
No, I have the spear.
Yeah. And Steve, you had the dagger, and I think that paid off in nearly every game. I think in the first game you used it with Twist the Knife and 1-shot Gerzag, which was... that first game was horrific.
Oh, yeah. It was over pretty much turn 1, wasn't it, really?
It was almost there.
I clicked on the wrong orc, and I probably should move Charles Basher, not Hacker in.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's so frustrating when that happens. Or you accidentally distract the wrong player or something. The wrong model. That's frustrating when you click on the wrong one. You can't do anything about it.
With one of the orc cards having a good time, you need to click on the right model. If you don't, any model can attack yourself. I've done it by accident once, and I played someone yesterday. He clicked on Gershek by accident, so my Gershek attacked his.
Oops.
Oh dear.
So
I was
he-
enjoying watching both games. I mean, I was enjoying watching all games. Everybody in the channel was saying they were fantastic games, and there was, if you guys watched them back, Steve, I'm afraid that Tim definitely had the lion's share of support in this game. I think partially because they felt sorry for Tim with those horrible dice rolls of yours, and also because everyone wanted to see the Aurochs winning. I think again, but I mean that was two fantastic games to watch, and I enjoyed the fact that throughout both of us, Robin and I, we predicted a few of your moves as they were coming up. We caught a few, but there were still a few little surprises in that you pulled out the bag, both of you, on that one.
Oh, when Gershek ran on the objective 1.
Yeah, that
nobody saw that one
That
coming.
confused the crap out of us. We're like, what's he doing?
And you're hidden past one space as well. That took us slightly by surprise.
Oh, it makes sense. If I miss, I could. But he died. If I miss, I had enough to go to kill him.
Yeah, it did make sense. It was just quite funny. We were like, where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? He's just gone there.
Yeah, he could go anywhere. I'm like, he's going after Magor. He's going to go across the board and go after Magor. And I wonder if you'd gone after Magor, if that would have changed.
It could.
outcome of the
Yeah,
game.
it could.
But
It could make a difference.
Hindsight 2020. So,
Andrew
regardless-
says that Andrew Marlowe says that you need to buy a lottery ticket, Steve.
It probably has something to do with the 3 goats that I sacrificed in my garden this afternoon.
Fair enough.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
So, Steve,
Right,
you are our
Sorry, got.
you are our second, our 4th tournament winner, our 2nd time champion. So you'll be starting to build up a little shelf of mugs there. By the sounds of it.
If he does want the mug, I'm happy to have it.
Yeah.
Season 4 champion.
You're the first defending champion we've had.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you are our first defending champion. I think we're
So
going to.
and as a result of that, for the next game, for the next championship, you have to play Eyes of the 9. They're available.
It's funny you say that because that's what I'll be doing. I'll be eyeing it. Hopefully, if they're out in time, I'll be.
I reckon there'll be like 20 Eyes of the 9 if they're around.
I'm looking forward to them. I think. I prefer to get a couple of the Shakespeare, the dwarves or reavers in, but I think the 9s have a chance to play them. I think it's a good thing they brought them out because they are a bit higgly warband.
Yeah, I think right now they in the current card pool available, they might do better.
I've no idea. Not if I play them, they won't.
No, I'm assuming I'm not piloting them in these cases.
I think I might give them a go, but
Just wait till my full aggro blue horror deck.
Yeah.
That'll be
okay.
it'll be some really wacky sort of thing like that. So, but thank you guys for that. Everyone was massively enjoying that one. I know I was enjoying that one. It was horrible when the second game bugged out and we had to start again. We were like, oh no, what's going to go on? But it was still
everyone was
nail-biting.
gripped. We had about 29, 30 people throughout the stream. Everybody who was watching was gripped.
I know it literally came down to the last pull of the cards there because to win I needed Formless Key, and I needed, which happened to be the last card in my power deck, and I needed Bold Conquest, which was the second to last card in my objective deck, and I'm like, come on.
We were waiting for Tim to drop Distraction.
Yeah.
At the very end.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I think he used it earlier.
Yeah, I thought you'd used it earlier, but we couldn't, as usual, we couldn't remember.
I haven't. Nope, I haven't got it in my deck.
He hasn't got it. He hasn't used it.
We were sitting there going, if Tim's got Distraction, he's won the game, but we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I thought that. I got sidestep. I've been around to take Distraction or sidestep. I think I might take. I think they're both good in their own little way, but yeah, I think I'm tempted to take Distraction because I can screw someone else's off or bring them forward.
Yeah,
I
someone's
think
going after
Extraction
objectives.
was nice there, but I think I'd be hard pushed not to include both. I'd have to have a very good case for not including both.
Yeah,
I didn't bother with sidestep. I just did distraction.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you two are better than me, so
what do we know?
Oh well, yeah, true. This is my first tournament. I'm second.
Yeah. That we were saying that this is your first tournament, so you'll be back for the next one.
Oh yes, the reason why I bought it because it's like, oh, you're doing a tournament, so like I really want to get to it. I miss playing the game. It's like, yeah, I'm getting it.
Cool.
Like enough, my brother says yes, I can use his computer.
Excellent. It's always a bonus. Have you considered using the GeForce Now thing at all? Which enables you to play it in much better graphics. It relies on a slightly better net connection though, so that might not help you.
Means nothing to me.
So, and Steve, you'll be back next time round to defend your title?
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah. Got no better to do on a night.
if you win it a third time, though, everybody gets to take you outside for good kicking, just so you know.
That's fine. I'll just quick defence it.
You wouldn't know. So I think everybody's knackered. I think it's time we're calling it a night there.
Definitely.
that's fair enough. It's
Everyone's tired.
12.
Yeah.
Thanks for such a set of brilliant games, and thanks to everybody for watching and enjoying the games. Weren't they good?
Yes, do give us a thumbs up if you haven't and you enjoyed that. And if you're a Patreon member, do sign up for Season 5 and maybe you can have a crack at the current reigning champion Steve, or maybe you'll come up against Tim, or maybe even myself. You never know.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed them this time, but we'll see. Life still hasn't settled down yet, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll be ice players everywhere if they land soon as well.
Yeah. You might have to hold off a few days just to see whether they drop.
Well, we'll start signing up tomorrow, and then we'll probably won't call. We won't close sign up until maybe the weekend or early next week. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Thank you, Tim and Steve, for broadcasting that one for us and letting us watch.
Thanks for that. Hopefully the stream quality was quite good this time.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Perfect.
It was much easier to make out the cards than last time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you soon in the Beast Grave or maybe the Night Vault.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.